no cutesiness, all right? No fucking guest. No fucking, the life biography shit is over. We're back. We're fucking, we're jacked. We're hyped.
Got some energy today.
The sun is out. I'm jacked off this Red Bull.
Did you jack off today?
Yes. But, why? Why? Oh, yeah, because that's a bad thing?
It's a bad thing.
Is it?
Yeah. Today I fucked in the morning and I didn't come. Do you know how fucking locked in I've been all day?
Really?
Oh, dude.
Fuck.
Fucked for like 3 minutes, didn't come. I was like, nah, I got shit to do today.
Really?
I'm a fucking gentleman, dude.
You find it weird, like, fucking and then not coming?
Nah, I mean, like, we hung out last night, we fucked, and then I was like, then we fucked in the morning. I was like, nah, dude, I got shit to do today. I got too much on the go.
Did you not come because you couldn't or because you didn't want to?
No, because, like, I couldn't because I was just like, I got shit to do today.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not going to go through all this right now.
See, I won't come because in the morning, like, I have morning sex, but I'll have trouble coming.
Yeah.
Because, a few things. Because, one, I had sex probably the night before and my gas tank is still empty.
Yeah, run on fumes, yeah.
And also, yeah, fucking in the morning, I haven't even, my blood hasn't started flowing yet. I haven't got up. I haven't had a coffee.
Is yours like a little bit of headspace too? Like when I wake up in the morning, like I have demons to fight off for the first hour. You know what I mean? Like I can't fuck really.
What are the demons you're fighting
Just
off?
Everything. Like what am I doing in life? Am I on the right track? Like all the existential questions come like within the first hour of
Really?
my day. Oh yeah, that's how I start my day. And then but I've just gotten better at combating them, of like kind of like addressing like, oh no, this is good, check it off, and then like this isn't good, let's work on this, like check it off. But like if I'm gonna fuck, are you kidding? I got an empire to build in the morning. I can't be fucking.
But that happens right when you wake up. All that.
Like the
really?
moment I wake up, it's a panic of like, oh no, I'm not doing enough. You suck. You need to get better.
I used to have that, but now it's kind of now that happens for me a little later in the day. Like
Later?
Yeah, a little later in the day. That'll happen for me.
Do you like it coming later in the day?
No, I don't like it coming at all, to be honest with you.
Sure, yeah.
To be honest with you. But I used to have that in the morning where I'd be up. But no, my mornings are actually pretty peaceful now. I wake up when I'm not trying to fucking come in the morning. I'll wake up, I'll get up, have a coffee, have a freaking shower, brush my teeth. I need that little hour. I like to wake up just a touch, not too early, but I like to wake up a little earlier just so I can have that hour to myself of just inner peace.
Yeah.
And then when that's done, I have trouble, if anything, getting to work versus getting out of that zone of like everything's beautiful, the sun is out, the leaves are blowing.
You're getting too happy.
I'm getting too in my hippy dippy shit.
Yeah.
I can't get to. It's hard for me to sit down and get to work.
Back in the fire, Bobby.
Especially now, because like the weather's nice and everything's so nice.
It's hard to be upset right now. Yeah.
I don't want to sit in my room and stare at my computer and build the empire. But the empire needs to be built.
The empire needs to be built.
You think the fucking Romans sat around when it was a nice day? I really believe that sex is for the night. I don't like morning sex. I think it's a terrible way to start your day, exerting yourself and coming. Like what is left to do? You've won. You've just got everything you really want. Is sex. See, I've had my problem is I enjoy morning sex, but I have trouble coming in the morning with like my girl.
Yeah, no, because the blood's not flowing and everything.
Yeah, but then when I jack off in the morning, no problems.
That's different. Jacking off is way different than sex, dude.
In the morning?
It's just so in your face. It's exactly what you want. So I'm not, dude. When you wake up in the morning, like you guys stink.
Yeah,
she's not as hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's fine.
Hot when we stink.
It's fine.
It's hot.
It's not as
my
good.
balls stink.
I like it when
I didn't even shower from the night before.
No, you need your stinky like after a night out of like having fun or something. It's like, yeah, you worked. I don't want to waking up in like morning tits, dude. I don't want that.
Why?
Like
what's the difference between morning tits and evening tits?
It's the same as your dick, dude. The blood gets flowed. They get a
I
little
see what
fucking
you're
better
saying.
during the day.
What you're saying.
I don't know. I think
you don't like just like waking up, seeing your girl laying beside you, just fucking her.
I like in the sense of like I want to like hold her, grab her, like cuddle,
Sure.
but like I don't want to fuck her, dude. She's not hot yet.
I don't know. There's something hot about it. There's something hot about having that morning sex, but
She's got that sleepy crust in her eye.
If I could come easier in the morning, I would be more formal. Like I like morning sex, but then I remember that, oh shit, I'm having trouble coming because the gas tank is empty and everything's empty.
Yeah.
So then it just turns into like what should have been a quick like 20-minute. It turns into like this the afternoon now.
Sorry, wait, back. You think 20 minutes is quick for you? Shut your mouth.
What do you mean?
Don't fucking lie to me.
What do you mean?
20
Yeah,
minutes.
usually I last
a
like
quick 20 minutes. Shut up.
Usually I
dude.
last like 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah,
you
you're
know.
a piece of shit.
Usually,
dude.
I'd fuck from sunrise to sundown.
Right.
What, you think I'm a premature ejaculator?
No, I think you're a normal guy that lasts 5 minutes on average.
No.
At the most.
Nah, dude, my brain is so polluted. I need the visuals. I need the visuals to come. I could go for fucking 45 minutes, an hour and a half.
You seem like maybe actually you have been jerking off so much like since you were a baby. I think you're like a 15 minutes to get hard kind of guy, and then 5 minutes, and then you come.
I'm a 5 seconds to get hard and a 2 hours and 45 minutes to come.
After she's chained up, you're ready to go.
After she's just like covered in fluids. After she's covered in different fluids and just looks beat up and is just like
you beat the shit out of your girl, you're ready to go.
Is just tired of she's annoyed at this point. She's like, "Can you fucking hurry up already?" And once it gets to the point where I'm in my head of like, "Oh damn, I really need to come." Right? Like I have to come, not even for me anymore, just to get this over with. That's when I come.
I gotta tell you, dude, I got so much jealous rage at you right now. You're gonna tell me that your girl's constantly saying to you, "But Robert, can you hurry up and come?"
Yeah.
Shut
no.
the fuck
She'll
up,
say it.
dude.
She'll say it when.
I hate you.
Why? What do you mean?
That's a lie.
I'm not saying it as a bragging.
You're acting like 80% of the time your girl has just come like so much to the point of like, Robert, can you please? I can't do it anymore.
Oh no, that's not what I'm trying to say.
That's
I make
what
her
it's
come
coming
once.
across like.
She comes once.
No more.
She comes once in the first 15 minutes, and then the next hour 45 is trying to get me to come in different ways.
Why are you like a chick? Why are you like a chick to come?
So this is something I learned.
Besides being polluted, like you got it. Like, do you not think about porn? Last ditch for that last ditch. You're like, let me think of my favorite video. You don't do that one.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But this is something I learned in therapy. Okay, my therapist, who is a woman, explained this to me. All right,
That's your first mistake right there.
There's
taking advice from a woman.
There's a certain so for a woman, for example, a woman, right, to have an orgasm, something where she has to go the steps in her brain. She has to go through like 9 different steps in her brain to have an orgasm, and for a man, it's like 2.
Yeah,
right? Like 2 steps, and I'm like, yo,
that's what I'm wondering.
I
What's
swear
your problem,
to God,
dude?
for me, it's like 25. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's what I told her, and she's like, no, I doubt that. But listen, there's a couple of factors at play. There's the brain, which is the pollution of the brain through all the pornography, and then there's also the actual feeling of your dick gets used to your hand a lot. So it's I had this Russian escort explain this to me one time when I was like. One time I had this like 50-year-old like Russian escort like finger my ass one time. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, she gave me like one of those prostate massages.
Yeah.
And
did you shit?
No, I didn't shit.
Okay.
No, she put on a plastic glove before she did it.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, it was it's for my sake, really. I don't need a prostate infection.
We've heard about your asshole. That's probably for her sake.
My asshole wasn't as rough as it is now.
I feel like she wore a hazmat suit going into that.
She I told her, I'm like, there's a string. She like pushed it to the side. She's like, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
I've seen worse.
Yeah, I'll get my slicker out.
But after we finished, she was like, she basically she told me to stop watching porn. I was like 22 or something, 21. She told me to stop watching porn because your dick gets used to your hand. This is the life advice I got from this 50-year-old Russian escort. She told me, she's like, stop watching porn. It's bad for you. Stop jerking off, okay? Because your dick gets used to your hand.
Come to me.
And this was 4 years ago.
That's a sales pitch, dude. That's nothing.
She couldn't even she had to blow me. She couldn't even get me there with a hand job. She had to literally. I was like, I
kind of like a hand job from an escort. They get all the lube on it. It's nice.
Yeah, I don't mind one if it's in the right context or setting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what? Okay.
We'll get to it.
What context would you want?
Oh, like the
context not in public.
What
are you talking about?
This is my last option.
See, I would go the other way. I long for the day that it's my first option. Mm-hmm. I have so much money that I'm like, yeah, I'm just doing this because she's really expensive and hot, and this is going to be better than anything.
I don't know about expensive.
You don't want really. I want a $1 million hand job one day.
I see what you're saying, but I don't know. It's like yo, you cannot jerk my dick better than me. You just can't. You can't do it.
I'm not that good at it.
I'm great. You cannot. It's like yo, you have a mouth. You have other things that will make my penis feel good. You cannot. I have locked down the hand feeling good from a hand. I have that shit down packed, locked, expert. 10,000 hours have been put in. I am fucking Malcolm Gladwell. I'm an outlier of making myself feel good with my own hand, okay? I've put in my time. You think you're just going to come in with your fucking, with your
You gotta remember, she's an escort, though. Imagine the amount of time she's given hand jobs.
It's even worse.
I bet you it's close. I bet you guys have given close to the amount of hand jobs.
One time I got this hand job. I paid $60 for a hand job from this Asian hooker. I'm not even kidding. And it was
$60.
Like
That's normal.
It was not. It was terrible. She was like gross and like old and fat and like. But that was kind of turned me on of just like how gross she was.
Yeah.
And like she was just like jerking me off. She just did not look enthusiastic about it. And I'm like, yo, you can at least like smile or something.
At least act like you want to be.
Yeah. She like grabbed my dick so hard the first 2 seconds. Yeah, exactly. Right. And I'm like, yo.
Shiver.
And I'm like, yo, chill the fuck out. Right. And then she chills the fuck out. And then she like the whole time she's jerking me off. She just has my dick aimed into a tissue.
Yeah, it's like at that point.
Well, it's almost like, yo, can you like what we think my cum's radioactive or something? Like you're gonna get weird powers.
She's got someone coming right after you. She doesn't get the sheets dirty.
Nah, she got nobody come. It's 3 a.m, bro.
That's
I woke
time.
her up.
That is prime time. Hand
she
job.
answered the door in her robe, in her bathrobe, being like, "What? Really?
What?
3 a.m?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah. Come on. I want some. What's the big deal here?
What's the big deal?
I want some money at the casino. What's the big fucking deal here, lady?" This is actually a good way to start. This was my opening rant that I had for the show, but
jerking off?
No.
Oh.
I want to start by being like, all right, I'll just do it. I love having raw sex. There is no better feeling in this planet than having raw sex. I don't care what anybody's told you about pre-cum, about this propaganda that you can get pregnant off of pre-cum. It's a lie. It's a lie.
What a hot take by Bobby.
It's a lie by Big Condom. Big Condom has lied to all of us saying you could get somebody pregnant off of pre-cum. It's a lie. Imagine finding out that you were conceived off of pre-cum. Imagine finding out that your dad didn't even bust fully.
That's a retarded kid. Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's what happens. I used to try to do a bit about this, but a pre-cum baby you got to kill it. You have to kill it. That's why I'm for abortion, because you got to kill a pre-cum baby. Because if you don't kill your pre-cum baby, it grows up and becomes a pre-cum adult.
Yeah.
And pre-cum adults are the worst types of people.
Those are guys with like satchels and shit, yeah.
Those are guys where you go, instead of asking for a club soda, they go, "Can I have a soda water?" They say soda water.
You say soda water.
I don't say soda water.
You say soda water.
I say club soda.
You say club soda?
I say
when you get that sand pelling or whatever it's called.
Yeah, give me
You don't say give me a soda water because it's not club soda. Club soda is like a brand, I believe.
You know these people, but you get my point.
Yeah, no, that not wearing a condom is better than wearing a condom.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone in the world agrees with that.
I'm just figuring this out.
What do you mean you're just figuring?
I didn't know. I was.
Oh yeah, because you fucked hookers your first time.
Well, that, but also more so like
you grew up on condoms.
Well, that, and also in my relationships, I'd used condoms before, and now I'm not, and it's just like the best ever. I know.
Ew, dude.
I know, man. I got lied to. That's what I'm trying to say here.
You gotta date more whores, dude.
I thought you could fucking get someone pregnant off pre-cum.
You can. That's the fucking.
But you
that's
can't.
The rush, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the rush we're all
Listen,
looking for.
Look. I'm not advocating having unprotected sex. I'm advocating.
No, we are.
I am advocating living life to the fullest. What's raw sex without a little bit of anxiety afterwards? Did you even have sex if you're not a touch anxious afterwards about anything? Maybe I got this girl pregnant just now. Maybe I got chlamydia. Are you not? Did you even have sex?
Dude, I honestly, like, I own it, dude. If I fuck a chick, I come with her, I'm like, yeah, I could fucking be a dad. I start getting in the mindset. I don't panic about it anymore. I'm like, yeah, if I have to, I will. Whatever. I'll figure it out.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
What
are we doing here, dude? What, I'm scared of a fucking kid? What are we talking about?
It's terrifying.
No, dude. Yeah, you'll figure it out.
I mean, yeah, but
like, listen, I'm not going to encourage her to keep it. I'm going to have some thoughts. But yeah, like, it wouldn't. Who gives a fuck, dude?
If I had a kid, say goodbye to the show.
Say
goodbye to comedy.
He sits right there.
He sits right there?
He sits right fucking there.
In the stroller?
You won't even see him on the camera. It doesn't matter.
I guess, but I'm always that's a big fear. I'd rather get AIDS than fucking have a kid.
No, see, that's the problem. Everyone's like, oh, I'd rather get like no. Like you'd much rather have a kid than get like herpes or AIDS.
Totally.
Yeah.
You know what? Totally.
That's what I'm saying.
See,
dude.
Tyler, you're the voice of reason here, which I really appreciate.
Yeah,
okay.
Listen, I'm like the last person that should be a dad in this, like around you two. I shouldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like I'm liable to go on a coke bender any day. You know what I mean? The stress.
Yeah,
gets
because you're a good dad.
Good dad though, right?
Because you're a good dad.
I wouldn't. He would never know.
You want
know
your
what
dad
I mean?
to be a loser?
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
You want your dad to be? Yeah, of course. I'm at home with my girl's at home with the kid.
Yeah,
what am I doing? I'm doing blow in this bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm in the green room with Robert Khakham. He's going on stage. I'm not. I'm just here. But I'm here.
And I'm doing blow, and we're doing key bumps.
We're doing key bumps together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While we have kids at home.
Well, we have kids.
What's the issue here?
That means we have good wives that take care of them.
But apparently pre-cum, I'm just figuring out that, like, it's like I'm escaping the Matrix at this point. Does that make sense? I'm escaping. I thought, like...
You can get a girl pregnant from pre-cum.
Apparently you can't. Apparently you
Who
can't.
told you this? Did you read this on Reddit?
No.
It feels like a Reddit post. Pretty sure that's been a thing I've believed my whole life. I'm not ready to disbelieve that yet.
Here's the thing. And this is not nothing. Everything I've learned has not been on the internet. It's been people who have fucked raw men and women. They've given me advice. Okay, the man advice has been, yeah, pre-cum is a lie. Big condom is lying to all of us to sell more condoms, to pollute the environment, so we can throw those cummy condoms into so seagulls eat them.
They hate turtles.
They hate the turtles.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the same thing. It's a big corporation polluting our oceans, just like with anything. Could be plastic.
Yeah.
Could be condoms. Could be radioactive material. It's all in the same sphere, right? Who owns the condom companies? The Jews. And who encourages people to not have kids? The Jews, which is me.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm going against the status quo here.
Yeah, you're like Deadpool. Yeah. You're like Deadpool.
Exactly.
Jews. Yeah.
That's the man advice I
You're
got.
the anti-hero.
The women advice I got is a girl told me, if you do come, okay, like if you've come recently, you have to pee. Pee it out. Like pee because
that's not for pregnancy.
Because
that's for like UTIs and shit.
No.
And yeast infections.
No, that's for them. But as a man, if you've came recently, you should pee before you have sex again, because the pre-cum could carry some of the dried cum that's in your dick into a girl's vagina.
Yeah, and that's, again, another retarded kid coming out. Yeah.
Exactly,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. I've seen, every time I see somebody that's like does something that's necessarily not, I wouldn't say retarded, but just like an inconvenience, like you're a fucking pre-cum, you were a pre-cum child. Like
definitely riddled with anxiety. Yeah.
Like you see somebody.
I think I was a pre-cum baby. Yeah.
No way. No. You're made of strong sperm.
So I'm talking.
You're made of strong sperm. 100% you are.
Shot into her.
You're made of strong sperm.
Thank you.
You are.
It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
I could tell.
Yeah,
I could tell. Me, I think I'm a mix of pre-cum and strong sperm. You know, like a bit of pre-cum got in.
Well, I think you're like a swallow. I think you're a swallow and it kind of got mixed up in something.
What do you mean?
Like she swallowed.
My mom swallowed?
And then somehow it like Peter Parker get bit by the spider, just kind of worked its way into the veins. And
I think I was like a bit of pre-cum got in, and then my dad came, and then that cum pushed the pre-cum farther in.
Yeah.
So it's like a mix of both.
Sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going on.
You're like a Mormon soaker that like pre-came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a pre-cum adult, for example, is somebody who I would say, we can give a few examples of this, but maybe it's somebody who I feel like it's somebody, they buy lottery tickets when everyone else is just in line to get a soda.
That's a pre-cum guy.
That's a pre-cum adult.
Yeah, a pre-cum adult.
A pre-cum baby that grew up into an adult.
Yeah.
It's things like that. It's like, yeah, you're functioning, but you're not really helping society in any sort of way.
Sure. Yeah. Get that.
You freaking you switch lanes without signaling.
No, that's a strong load move.
That's a strong load move.
That's like who's gonna tell me what the fuck to do kind of move. That's a strong load.
You have any examples of what could be a pre-cum adult? You work in a restaurant. You ever see these?
Oh yeah, dude. I had a guy today, man. He flagged me down as soon as he sat down. I was like that's a classic boomer move. Like, oh, it's all about me, right?
He flagged you down?
I think the whole boomer generation was pre-cum.
Like you sat down and
like he sat down
and he waved,
and the moment his ass touched the chair, he like waved at me as if like I'm gonna go over right away.
Like a servant.
Yeah, and like I just like
Yeah.
I've done it too long. I was like, yeah, no, I'll be right there, man. Like get the fuck in. This is a diner.
I would say that's a strong sperm move. Sitting down immediately and just waving over the waiter, being like, "Get over here, come here," you know.
But it wasn't a get over here. It was like, hey, look at me. Like it's like get over
Oh.
here, strong sperm.
Oh, okay.
Look at me. Fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, he didn't like snap his fingers at you.
No, and then when I said 1 minute, he said, "Oh, no problem." I was like, "Yeah, you would, you pussy."
yeah, you pre-cum
Yeah,
adult.
he's a pre-cum pussy,
You
dude.
pre-cum freaking adult. Hey, I'm over here. Can I have some service? Yeah,
Hi,
1 minute.
Hi, can you help me? No, I can't.
Somebody that comes in and asks for fucking substitutions on their meal.
A guy that asked for a screwdriver instead of a vodka orange juice. That is a pre-cum. That is an accidental cum.
What's the difference between a screwdriver and a vodka
And
orange?
half an ounce of vodka.
Really?
Yeah,
I never had one.
half an ounce, an ounce and a half. That's a cocktail now. It's a screwdriver.
Okay.
Vodka orange juice is an ounce of orange juice. And
Just
somebody
more
was
vodka.
like, "Can I just get a screwdriver?" Shut up.
A screwdriver is just less
dude.
vodka.
Shut up, you pussy.
Pre-cum adult.
Yeah, I've only seen pussies get screwdrivers.
I've just been drinking vodka sodas again. I've been on my vodka soda grind.
That's a strong cum move, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you
Double
get you
vodka
taste the
sodas.
vodka. That's a Russian move, dude.
It's healthy.
Yeah, well, I'm sure.
Somewhat.
I don't think it's healthy. But
Somewhat. I drank maybe like over the weekend. I drank maybe like 6 or 7 vodka sodas, and I was just pounding them back.
You've been drinking like that.
Not lately, just on this weekend. I went on a pretty good drinking binge. Well, just for the night.
What about the last weekend too? You got hammered.
Yeah, but here's the difference. The last weekend I was drinking Mike's Hard Lemonades and mixing in all kinds of shit.
That's a weak cum move.
That's a pre-cum adult
pre-cum move.
Is drinking Mike's Hard Lemonade all day.
Yeah.
All that. Hey, I'm going on a drinking binge. Oh, yeah, what are you drinking? Mike's Hard Iced Tea. Everyone.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would love to get hammered off Mike's Hard Iced Tea.
You can drink a Mike's Hard Iced Tea. You just can't. You can't. If anyone makes fun of you for it, you really can't say anything back, right? You just gotta be like, "You're right. I'm a pussy."
You're right. Yeah.
Like I'm okay with an iced tea, a hard iced tea. I'm fine with that. But if someone makes fun of you for it, you kind of gotta just take that one.
You're not wrong. But the difference was when I woke up the next day after drinking Mike's Hard Lemonade, like 8 of them, I was just super, just pissing it out of my ass the next day, headache, my skin.
A lot of sugar. Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up the next day with just drinking vodka sodas. I was a little groggy, but I wasn't like hungover, I would say.
Yeah, you're hydrated.
Kinda. I stuck to one thing. Wasn't any sugar really in it. Just one drink the whole night.
Yeah.
And as in like one type of drink the whole night.
I like to mix the alcohols because the drunk is then more unpredictable. But like the hangover sucks. But I like when the drunk just goes all over the place. Like I'm like hyper, and then I'm down from beer, and then I get some wine, like whatever. I'll just mix it up, dude.
Listen, you gotta drink for your DNA. If you're Russian, you're drinking vodka. I'm Russian. I drink vodka sodas.
Yeah.
I can feel my DNA
What do
genetics.
Jewish people drink?
Manischewitz.
So did you go back and forth? Or?
No.
No.
No, I don't go to the bar and ask for Manischewitz.
That's a weak cum move.
Do you know what Manischewitz is?
No.
It's like this, like
Sounds like an ice wine.
it kinda. It's like it's a company that it's just like an alcohol company. They make like grape juice and wine and stuff like that.
Sure. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
But
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like it's Jew wine. It's just made to be kosherized. You know that they don't. There's not one bar I think that has that carries it.
Never even heard
anywhere.
of it.
No,
Yeah.
no, you don't.
Yeah.
You
Worked at a
wouldn't.
lot of bars. Never heard of it.
No, you wouldn't because they
Yeah.
don't stock it in bars. They just it's like something you eat on like a Friday night, something you drink on a Friday night dinner.
It's only at Jewish bars. Yeah.
But if you're Russian, you're drinking vodka.
Would that be at like a bar mitzvah? Would you have those?
Sure, yeah, a little
yeah,
bit, something
yeah,
like
sure.
that.
I've never been to one of those actually. I would love it when you have a kid from pre-com. I would love to be there for the bar mitzvah.
My bar mitzvah kid,
Yeah.
my pre-cum bar mitzvah baby.
Yeah. He like cries when you put him on the chair because he's a pussy.
Put me down.
Stop, Dad.
No, I will bust a fat load.
I hope so.
Trust me,
I want
if
my
I-
kid standing on the chair.
If I'm at, I want my kid being the chair.
Yeah, I want him to break the chair and be like, no, this is stupid.
He's gonna become one with the chair. When they're throwing him up in the chair, he better fucking morph into that chair.
He puts all of you on the chair.
I want his eyeballs coming out of the handles. If you're Mexican, you're drinking tequila.
Yeah, definitely. No doubt about it.
If you're what's another race? If you're Irish, you're drinking Jameson.
If you're black, you're drinking Hennessy or lean.
If you're black, you're drinking Hennessy or Jolly Rancher cocktails.
Yes, yeah. Everyone knows
You
that.
got to drink for your race.
If you're white, you kind of just drink IPAs. That's kind of what we've gone to.
If you're white, depends on the type of white that you are.
Yeah.
If you're a certain type of white, you're drinking PBR.
That's white trash white. Yeah.
White trash.
That's a good kind of white.
If you're classy white, you're drinking IPAs.
No, here's the thing. I think classy white is more of an old-fashioned Manhattan style.
If you're a classy
like
white,
cocktails,
you're drinking martinis.
Martinis, sure. But then if you're like again, this comes right back full circle. If you are a pre-cum white, you drink IPAs. I think that's what it is.
If you're a pre-cum white?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If you're a pre-cum white, you're drinking IPAs and pretending that you enjoy the taste.
Exactly. Instead of just saying you're an alcoholic, the rest of us white trash fucking idiots drinking PBR. You're like, no, I actually just love the taste. Shut the fuck up. If you like getting hammered.
If you're a pre-cum adult, you're drinking IPAs and pretending like you understand beer.
People will have 5 IPAs and be like, I do it for the flavor. It's like, oh, you don't feel good right now? Fuck off.
Yeah, you take a sip and you do this with your tongue after him.
You got like 600 calories a can in there, you fat fuck. Shut up.
Blackberry currant, huh?
Oh, pine needles and shit. I love this.
It's like those people that smoke weed and then they start telling you about the terpenes.
You used to be like that.
What?
You're like that.
Terpenes?
With weed.
With weed. Wow.
You're like a weed nerd.
Yeah, I like weed. I like good weed, but you'll never hear me say the word limonene.
Yeah, you would.
I would never say the word.
You talked about terps. You said terps before.
Yeah, terps.
That's a cool way to say it.
Yeah, that's a cool. You say terps. That's what the strong sperm babies say.
Strong sperm way to say
strong
terps.
Sperm babies say terps.
Yeah, okay. All right.
They say terps.
That's cool.
Right?
It is cool when you say terps. I just noticed it now when you said that because you just rolled off the tongue so well before you said terps. I was like, oh, yeah, for sure, terps.
Because here's the thing. The terps, they will come in like a percentage, right? So on the package, it'll say like whatever, 3% terps. Okay? Have 3% terps. But a pre-cum adult, what they'll do is they'll go, well, this terp has a bit of limonene and a little bit of pepperine and a bit of mysoline and a little bit of this.
That's a very new age way to smoke, I think.
Yeah,
maybe old heads know that too, but
it's a bit modernistic, futuristic, for sure, totally. We gotta have more examples of these. I like this pre-cum adult thing. It's pretty funny to me. I try to always work it in a bit, but I'm like, this is better for.
Well, I mean, honestly, dude, I'm going to a show tomorrow night. I listen to a lot of pop punk. That is all pre-cum.
Pop punk.
Pop punk is just like very like the way the music is very like woe is me, like she left me, she shouldn't have left me, like that
like
kind of
sad
vibe.
shit.
Very sad,
men.
but like yelling and whining about it, and like I love it. Like I go to these shows constantly. It's like my favorite kind of music.
Okay.
And I used to resonate with it so much. I didn't realize that I was like, but I was a pre-cummer with these pre-cummers.
Sure.
That is like a very like pop punk in like metalcore even now is just like that is pre-cum. That is the destination. That is the destination visit for pre-cum babies, dude.
What's the concert you're going to with band?
That's this band called Calling All Captains. It was like $20.
Calling All Captains?
Yeah.
That sounds like a pre-cum
name.
Yeah,
sounds like Captain Crunch.
Calling All Captains?
Yeah. I'm wearing this shirt tomorrow. So
all the captains show up? Aye. We're here.
Yeah. Like he's going to be yelling about his ex-girlfriend tomorrow night. Dude, I'm going to be in the pit yelling with him. He's like, fuck yeah, dude.
Just have a girlfriend?
Fuck that slut. Yeah, I'm going to be with her.
You'll be with her? Like, I fucking hate her.
It's concerning our dynamic at these shows together because she'll also be like kind of yelling to the songs with me. Like, we're both just not quite over it yet, eh?
That's good. I'm happy you're going out.
Oh, I'm
happy. I'm happy you're living a life.
Yeah, no,
man.
my credit card company is just so excited I'm going to another show again too. They're like, sick, keep it coming, kid.
I'm really happy that you got a life outside of this. I'm not even kidding. I need to do more of that.
It's a busy week this week with work and then also just too much fun. Like I'm really burning the candle at both ends this week.
Hey man, it's summer.
I'm gonna freak out on you next Monday for sure.
Why?
I'm just gonna be tired. And like,
We're just already pre-planning the.
No, I just know it's gonna come. Like you're gonna say something to me, like, "Hey, is the stuff ready today?" Like with videos, and I'd be like, "Fuck off, Robert, it's coming."
Sure,
I can just feel it. I can feel the energy coming up.
Next Monday is gonna happen.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen Sunday, Saturday?
I'm gonna be tired and sleeping it off, and I'm gonna wake up Monday and won't be rested.
Sleeping off the concert tomorrow.
And then I got a concert Friday.
What's the concert Friday? You're
City
going
in
to?
Color. That's a Mortain one.
City in Color.
Yeah.
I feel like I know those.
It's an
guys.
acoustic band. Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
An acoustic band?
Yeah.
Where are they playing?
Playing at Budweiser stage. It's a
Wow.
It's a lawn show. I'm just sitting on the blanket. Sitting on the blanket.
It's a big venue. You're going to sit on a blanket and watch an acoustic band?
Yeah, dude.
Attaboy.
Fuck yeah, dude. They got to level it a little. You got to go fucking rock it, and they got to level it a little. Both. pre-cum shows.
Get all that pre-cum out of you.
Both pre-cum
I want
shows.
that pre-cum energy gone.
Oh, dude.
I want it gone this weekend.
Tell you right now,
for
man.
next
My
week.
girl's not getting pregnant this week, and a lot of pre-cum coming out, dude.
We're gonna be pre-cumming and she's not getting pregnant
She's
because you
not.
cannot get your girl pregnant
I'm
from
not even
pre-cum.
gonna get hard, dude. I'm like, I just don't know if I deserve this. That's gonna be my vibe in bed all week.
I don't know if I deserve.
I don't think I deserve you.
Save me.
Where are you?
Is that the type of genre we're talking about?
Yeah,
here?
it's Blink
Pop?
182, like that kind of. But Blink was like that's the old punk, which was like fuck boy, and
Sure.
that was fun. That was like the boys being like, yeah, fuck it, dude. I left her for my friends. That was sick. And now it's like she left me for her friends, and it's it's pre-cum, dude.
Yeah. Listen, man. Look, man. I'm happy for you. You know, I'm happy. You gotta live your life, man. I'm happy. I tell these people all the
I don't
time.
like how you say it. I
What?
should be feeling guilty, and you're like, I'm
No.
gonna let you off the hook for this one. I don't like this.
You should be feeling guilty.
But
or
that's how
me?
you're saying it. You're saying it like I'm letting you off the hook. Like I'm happy you're happy. It's like
I'm happy.
yeah, thanks, man.
I'm happy you're having a good time, man. I want all the boys to succeed. You know this. I've been preaching this since day one. Well, not really.
I don't like your tone.
More like since day
I'm gonna
12.
take your word. I don't like your tone with me on this one.
No,
though.
man. Listen, man. Life's good, man. Life is good. All right.
Well, yeah,
is
life
good.
is good. How was Niagara this weekend?
Life was great. Niagara was incredible.
If you're ready to move on to pre-cum, I don't know if you have more pre-cum
We'll-
examples.
We'll talk about Niagara. We'll talk about that, and
It'll
then
mix in.
pre-cum stuff will come up.
Yeah.
Totally. Niagara was great, man. A lot of good stuff. I took Tyler Risman with me, 19-year-old annoying fucking. That I heard that for 48 hours straight.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All
That's literally how he laughs like that all day. He's Seth Rogen.
all weekend I heard fucking. All I heard.
On like just like ideas you have, you like say like, "Hey, Risman," he goes,
Everything. I am God to this child. Everything I say out of my mouth
Do
is
you like
gold.
it now? You're a mentor now. Like, are you ready for that role?
Yeah, I'm so ready. I fucking
Yeah.
dude. We like
You're young for the mentor role too, dude.
yeah. Like,
I'm an apprentice right now. I have a mentor.
I just know what it's like being a kid in comedy.
Yeah.
You know, and then having nobody give a fuck about you. And it's not like I give a fuck, but it's also like
You
I
give a fuck.
I kind of give
You
a fuck.
give a fuck.
Yeah, all right,
Yeah,
fine.
you
I'm
care
gonna get rid
about
of this nice guy,
You
tough guy.
fucking
act.
love him, dude.
He listen. It's not that I love him. It's just that like it's like when you see an abandoned kitten on the street. It's like, do you leave it here or do you take it home with you?
That's
you
not
know,
a good example.
'Cause
I
it's-
leave cats all over the city.
it's gonna get hit by a
I think-
fucking car.
No, it's a cat.
It's the same thing.
a
It's
little dog, sure.
sure a puppy,
Yeah.
a fucking a baby duck. It's like it's like that.
You going home with baby ducks? Be like, yeah, I found another one, Mom. Sorry. What am I supposed to do?
Do you get out of your car in direct traffic so nobody hits this baby duck?
I keep pylons in my car for this situation.
That's kind of what it's like hanging out with this fucking 19-year-old. It's like if I don't fucking do something, no one will.
True, you did save him from that place, so that's good. You saved him from hell.
He's going back.
No. Did you tell him not to?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's I don't know.
That's your job. You're his mentor.
I
You have to take this role
I
on.
never want to speak to him again. Because it just not because he pissed me off or anything. I just can't listen to fucking for another week at least.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you need a break for sure.
Tyler Risman is a 19-year-old young comedian who laughs. You just heard his laugh. I have been taking him out on the road with me. I'm middling, and he is doing guest spots and driving me.
Mm-hmm.
I have a driver, as he should.
Yeah.
That's his payment.
Yeah.
We went to Niagara Falls. Usually, I go to Niagara Falls. I get a nice hotel.
Yeah.
The club covers a nice hotel, but this weekend there was no nice hotel. Okay, this weekend they put us up in a Airbnb. That was a nice Airbnb. It wasn't a shithole. I'll give him that. It was a nice. But their excuse was, the owner calls me and he's this Italian guy and he goes, "Hey Robert," I go, "Hey, what's up, man?" We're on the way there. He goes, "Hey Rob," I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He's like, "You know I love you, right?" I'm like, "Oh, all right, hit me with it. What's up, man?" And he's like, "Listen, you know Niagara Falls is the #1 housers of indigenous people," and I'm like, "Uh-huh, indigenous people? Why?" And he goes, "Because of the forest fires." I'm like, "Okay." So yeah, basically, all the indigenous people they're in the hotel. There's no rooms in the hotel available. But don't worry, we got a nice Airbnb for you. It's nice. It's all clear. It's all cleaned up. It's nice. You'll like it. It's a good time. It's 10 minutes from the 10-minute drive. Can you walk? Is it walking? Oh no, you can't walk there. No. It's an hour walk. It's a 10-minute drive from the club. 10-minute drive, right?
Interesting.
Dude, listen. I know indigenous people is like a sensitive subject, but as like in the moment, the angriness of how like pissed off I was. I didn't say it on the phone, but the whole car ride, trust me, that kid heard my opinions. The whole time I'm like, these fucking seriously, they can't give me a room. They can't put them in the fucking Airbnb. They got and they
Good point.
And they call me the fucking colonizer. You guys took my room.
Yeah.
You guys have pushed me away from.
Some people call it revenge. I call it bullshit, though. I agree.
I've stayed in the same fucking hotel since I got signed, and now all of a sudden these indigenous people come in, they take my room, and I got to stay in the Airbnb 10 minutes away from the club. What the fuck is that about?
Bullshit.
Why?
Yep.
We get there to the actual show, and he was not exaggerating. There were indigenous people everywhere, outside, inside, the kids running around. It's probably the best fucking night of, like, they're probably the best time. They're having the best time. They got a hotel paid for. They're running around. They're smoking cigarettes. The kids are playing arcade games. They're killing it, but he was not. It did look like a reserve the second I pulled up to the club. And I was like, oh, damn, all right. Well, he wasn't lying, which I appreciate, but I guess, you know, his hands were tied. But trust me, when we walked into that Airbnb, it wasn't a bad room, but then we walked in and there was one bed and it was just me and the kid. And I'm like, oh, man, fuck.
Really, I guess you got to sleep on the floor, man.
I was so ready to sleep with him, but like not how that sounds like.
I didn't think so. You didn't have to clarify
Sometimes you get a room, there's one bed. There's two guys, two comics.
You don't have to do this.
There's two
comics.
comics.
Now it sounds like you guys fucked. You keep explaining it. Now it sounds like you fucked. At first, no one thought anything.
Hey, kid, you want to make it in show business? Crawl in this bed with me, kid.
Yeah.
Kid, you ready to?
Yeah, no, I don't like this topic.
Kid.
I don't like you fucking Tyler Risman.
Kid.
Oh, ew, I'm just...
Kid. You made that sound when I was coming. No, but they did. I called down and they did get him like a little rollout cot. They brought up a little extra bed for him, which is nice. He slept in like this like bed on wheels. He got a race car bed pretty much. It had wheels on it. They pulled him out, mattress, pillow.
That's pretty sick.
Next day he wakes up, he's like, my back hurts. I'm like, well, fucking, I wonder why.
My back hurts.
And then he slept the second night on the bed. He's like, it hurts even more now. I'm like, I don't know what it could be, man. Really, I have no clue.
Yeah.
I don't know what it might be.
He's just so confused.
Yeah, he's like, why does my back hurt? I'm like, cause you think it's the bad? I'm like, it's not that bad. Nah, you're all right. Don't worry, kid. You're fine. You're okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, we went to the casino.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Obviously, we went to the casino. Let's just say I got fucking rinsed, all right? Let's just say that. Let's just say the kid saw a side of me that I have to kill him now, that I'm not happy that he saw.
Did you get tilted?
I got tilted.
Ooh.
I got a little bit tilted. Not a lot, just a touch.
You don't want to let people see that side of you.
You do not want to let people see you go on full tilt because
it's embarrassing.
It's
you lose control. Like you don't want people to see you that way.
It's something where you wish people didn't see it, right? I took out $200 before we went. We went after the show. The shows were whatever. I hosted. I don't even care anymore about the shows, really. The show is just the job, what gets me to the location. It's everything that happens before and after the show is all I'm leaving the house for now at this point. I'm not even leaving the house really for the show. The show is just work, but after the show, before the show, that's where the real that's what we're all about here. You know, that's why I live the life I live. So
Absolutely.
I can go do these degenerate things and be like, I'm at work. I'm working. This is work, okay? We went to the fucking casino. I thought the kid had to play craps. We hit the craps table. Some guy was shooting. I don't know, some Indian guy who was going on a hot fucking roll. We get there, first 20 minutes, we win $130, both of us. And he has no clue what the fuck's going on, obviously, nor is he trying to learn. So we both got two seats beside each other. I'm like, kid, just bet how I bet. And he was just betting using my strategies, and we were winning. We started winning. And then, you know, hot roll. We had that moment where we went, should we leave? When we were up, the guy, you know, he lost, but he went on a hot roll, and we were like, should we leave? If you got to ask yourself the question, should we leave while you're gambling, you should leave.
I think so, because you've lost it at that point. You know what I mean? Like, the fear is setting in. You can't be gambling in fear.
It's time to go.
Yeah.
Or at least go walk away, grab some lunch.
Because it's not fun anymore at that point, right?
I was like, we were up. We put in $100. We were up to like 220, let's say, right? He's like, should we leave? And I'm like, dude, but like, what if this next guy goes on a hot roll? Like, we could win 1,000 right now.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? Let's win $1,000, dude.
Sure.
Come on, man. We lost it all.
Yeah.
We lost it. We lost it. we played some craps. I lost like $300 the first day. Yeah, let's just say I was working for free this weekend. Let's just say that. Let's just say I was working for free. All right.
It's a very like comic story, man. A lot of comics they lose a lot of money at these casinos. I've heard a lot of stories.
You need to have it.
Yeah.
You gotta have one of these stories. You know, you lose your check. That's all right. You know, that's fine. What's the big deal here?
No, it's true.
Come on.
Well, if you're both going home to your parents, so
if you really think about it, they're gonna pay me my check. And the difference between of what I lost and how much they're paying me. Yeah, I'm gonna end up in the negative, but it's not as much as the negative as if I didn't get paid at all.
Yeah, well, I mean that's sure.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like okay, but if you went and made that money 3 weeks ago and then you lost it, it's like it's the same thing.
Yeah, but I'll make it all back.
It just doesn't feel the same. That's all.
I'll make it all back.
It doesn't feel the same because it's like recent exchange, but it's the same thing.
We went to the craps table. I taught the kid dice. He started throwing dice, bro. Dude, when I made this kid throw dice, oh my god, dude, I fucking hate.
How unathletic is he?
It was it was the worst thing ever.
No
He would throw the dice, but he at least one dice went over the table like 3 times.
I could see that. Yeah,
totally.
I could see him doing that.
And the whole time, so he started getting scared of the dice because he's like a little Jewish, anxious kid. And I'm like, dude, listen, man. The whole time I'm whispering in his ear as he's about to throw dice, I'm like, these dice are yours. You make these dice your bitch.
Yeah.
They're your bitch. And he's getting all jacked and hyped. He's like, yeah, they are. I'm like, you own these fucking dice. These are your fucking dice. He's like, yeah, they are. And he would take him, just chuck him over the table. And I'm like, fuck.
You can't pump the kid up anymore.
He was so embarrassed too. I'm like, dude, it's fine. It happens to everybody once. It's not a big deal. But then it happened to him like 2 more times. And we're like, oh, fucking hell. And I didn't go on a better roll either, really. I lost within 5 rolls. I shot twice. And I lost within 5 rolls 2 times. Like, we went around the table. It came to me. I shot. First roll, good. Second roll, we lose. We went again, 3 rolls, then we lose. I'm like, fuck. You know, but that's just the thing. You know, you can't really control the way the dice roll. The probability of the dice don't change, right? We go to bed. Night 2. Day 2. We wake up. We fucking 1 a.m. 1 p.m. We wake up. I jerked off while he was in the shower. I was like, fuck.
You didn't wait till you went to the washroom.
Nah, he went to go shower. And I'm like, now's my chance.
You're an animal, dude.
I was like, now's my
You're
fucking chance.
You're a fucking animal.
Because if I don't jerk off now.
You could have just done it in the washroom.
No. I bet he did. I bet he was in the shower.
Yeah, like a fucking gentleman.
Nah.
That's fucking monster.
Nah,
that's monstrous,
I had
dude.
to jerk off while he was in the shower.
Dude,
like,
you can't. That's your
God.
shared space.
Boy, I didn't come on his bed or anything.
Yeah, but you came in the vicinity of where he's staying. You can't do that.
What do you mean?
You can't do it while he's in the same location as you, like that. Like in the is it a master bedroom?
No, it was like a studio apartment. It was like
so he's kind of in there. Though.
The kitchen, the bed, everything's in the same room.
Oh, dude.
And then they just put his bed like kind of like right beside mine, kind of. Like they rolled his bed in kind of right beside.
So then, like, you came in like what, a sock?
No, I had a tissue.
And threw it out in the garbage?
No, I left it on the bed. I left it like.
That's pretty funny.
I left
it
definitely
know what you did.
Yeah, I left it on the bed and then we left like, checked out. I just left it there. I left it on the bed. Like, here, fuck all of you. Suck my dick. Fuck all of you. Put me in this fucking Airbnb. The fucking indigenous people take my room.
Oh, that is such a funny.
Suck my dick.
Fuck you guys. That's a win for you.
Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. Look at my cummy tissues on this bed. I don't give a fuck, dude.
This was like, you get your tissues? No.
We ordered McDonald's and just threw the wrappers everywhere. Fucking had the bag everywhere. There's lettuce everywhere. I'm like, just common lettuce and wrappers and just like weed and like stems and papers and
that's disgusting.
Yeah, man, we 2 just grown, just degenerate men. Riz, I think I turned him into a degenerate this weekend.
You did?
I think so. I think he did. He got the rush of winning, and I don't think I'm ever going to hear from him again. I think that's it. I think he's just going to disappear and he's just going to be that guy that just lives in the casino. You know, all the dealers sing him happy birthday when it's his birthday because they know him. They know when it's his birthday. He's going to be that guy, maybe. I was just torturing him all weekend. It was pretty funny. It was just fuck. It was just like, he was like, let's go get food. I'm like, where? We're going to A&W. He's like, no, we're not going to A&W. Let's go to this place. He picks like like a bar. Like it was actually a good, but like I was actually down for it, but I had to like give him a little bit of resistance just so he knows that he's not the one in charge here. And so for 20 minutes, like, no, we're not going. You're stupid. I'm gonna get you off the show. You're off the show. You're banned from every Yuck Yucks club. He's like, no, let's just go here. I'm like, no, you're banned. We're going A&W. And he's like, what? No, I want to go here. And I'm like, no, you're banned. Sorry, you're done. You're off the show. And he's like, let's just go here. They got fish and chips. I'm like, all right, let's go. I got the burger. He got the fish and chips. It was delicious.
Fish and chips.
He got the fish and chips for breakfast at 2 p.m.
Oh, fat fuck.
I know. So then the owner of Yucks Niagara, JP, we love him. Like, I love him. He's just like what a comedy club owner should be. He's like big and fat and Italian, and he's got a sense of humor. He's funnier than most of the comedians.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a comedy club owner should be. A comedy club owner should be like a character in and of itself. Like, you don't want like a comedy club owner to just be like a normal dude running a business. You want him to have a little bit of edge, a little bit of fucking zest to him. This guy has it. He's just like an Italian, just everything Italian you could think of is just, he's just it. You know what I mean? He's just like straight out of The Sopranos, but he's not like a criminal. He could be. I don't know. But he's like, kid, I got a lot of different businesses. I'll tell you that much, kid. Let me tell you, kid. He owns a coffee shop. He invites us to his coffee shop after we go for food. We get to his coffee shop. A chick runs out of there crying as soon as we pull up. Crying, gets in her car, speeds off. We walk in. We're like, hey, what happened? He's like, oh, man, just an employee issue. You know. I don't know, man. Just a little HR issue.
Sometimes you gotta let them know.
Little employee issue here, you know. And then he gets on the phone with somebody. He's like, yeah, I don't know. She was saying she was gonna stab me and kill me and all this weird bullshit. I don't know. Yeah, I just asked her. Apparently, the fight was about how the manager told her, the lady who ran out crying, that she wasn't cleaning the coffee nasal. But like the nasal that comes out of the coffee maker, she wasn't cleaning it properly, and I guess the Filipino manager was like, you got to clean it this way, and she lost her mind and then went complained to the owner, and the owner went, fuck you. JP was like, all right, go fuck yourself, I guess. Listen to her, and then she's like, I'll fucking kill you and stab you, and then ran out. She looked pretty cute on her way out as soon as we pulled up, just crying in tears. We're like, baby girl, you okay? You single? You all right? You doing okay, baby girl? I miss you. I love you, you know? And then no one else was in the coffee shop. Not one person. There wasn't anybody else in this coffee shop. So the guy's like, what do you want? I'm like, an espresso. You're like, hey, let me get an espresso. And then he's like, Riz, what do you want? Riz is like, cappuccino? Let me get a cappuccino? Just such a baby, man. Just a fucking child. And then the manager's like, okay, espresso. And you want cinnamon on your cappuccino? He's like, yes, please. He's like, whipped cream? He's like, yes, please. I'm like, you fucking you child, man. Jesus Christ. So
it does sound good, though.
I get this black espresso, and he gets this, like, cappuccino with whipped cream and cinnamon.
Sounds good.
He starts drinking it. He's got the little like whipped cream mustache. And I'm like, you know what? It does sound pretty good. I'm like, yo, I'm a fucking man. I need this fucking Italian fuck to respect me. We're drinking fucking espresso, right? Once you figure out you don't drink stuff for the taste, you drink it for what it does, you've become a man.
Sustenance, yeah. It's true too, actually. If you're gonna get it from the comedy club, you gotta get the espresso and just choke that down. Yeah.
It wasn't at the comedy. It was in his coffee shop.
No, I'm saying, but he's the comedy club owner, though.
Yeah, but he also owns the coffee shop.
So when he gives you the coffee, though, you got to get the one that tastes like shittier.
Yeah,
and respect his culture a little bit.
You need the respect of the comedy club owner to respect you. This kid drinks espresso. This kid's great. So there's nobody there. This employee leaves screaming. We're sitting there, and then he's just, the whole time he's sitting there, he's just playing slots on his phone, and we're just watching him play slots. As soon as he sits down, he puts in a $50 deposit. We're sitting there. To us, it looks like he's on his phone. And we're like, oh, he's handling business. And then he just goes, oh, shit. And he shows us. He just hit like a really big spin. And the number's just going up. Off a $10 spin, he won like $2,300.
Oh.
Yeah. And he's like, this is really good, Mr. Khakham. He kept calling me Mr. Khakham. He calls me Mr. Khakham. I love JP, but he calls me Mr. Khakham. He's like, Mr. Khakham, this is really good. This is good stuff, Mr. Khakham. This is really good stuff, Mr. Khakham, right? And then he's like, okay, we're going to go play Temples of Killanova. And he goes to a different slot machine, and he starts spinning, and he's losing, right? And he's like, this is no good, Mr. Khakham. This is no good. What the hell is this up with this Temples of Killanova? Mr. Khakham, okay, I got a bonus. Mr. Khakham, this is terrible. This is not good. This is not good. It's like, I'm only going to go down 500, and he goes down like 1,000 till he gets a bonus. As soon as we're sitting there for like 20 minutes just drinking our coffee. There's nobody in there. It's just us, and we're just watching him play slots the whole time. He's like, Mr. Khakham, I don't like this, Mr. Khakham. This is not, it's not good, Mr. Khakham. And then And he knows he's being a piece of shit, so sometimes he would change up from being Mr. Khakham. He'd be like, "Any problems? You okay? Everything okay, Mr. Khakham? No problems. Any complaints?" That's his favorite thing to do. You mad at me? I'm like, no. He's like, you mad at me? You okay? I'm like, yeah, everything's good, man. I'm just happy for this espresso. Happy watching you play slots. Everything's all right. I prefer not to be here right now, but okay. I wanted the whole Goodfellas experience when I got there. I wanted the whole, I wanted to be walked in through the back door. I wanted to see a bunch of Italian guys sitting there smoking, talking about the family business, but they weren't. It was just us three. Me, Rizman, and this Italian 300-pound owner playing slots on his fucking phone. Eventually, he finally hits a bonus after $1,000. And right as he goes to the bonus screen, it has to tell him to accept it. As he's about to accept, his wife calls. And he's like, fuck, shit. He answers the phone. He's like, yeah, hi, baby. She starts talking. Like, yeah, listen, I'm just dealing with an HR issue here. Gotta go. He hangs up. He's like, okay, Mr. Khakham, let's watch this bonus, huh? Mr. Khakham. And then he hits it, and he won $100 off the bonus. I'm like, hey, man, I think it's time for us to go. And he's like, okay, all right, I'll see you tonight, boys. Like, okay, thank you for the coffee shop experience, sir. A fucking espresso. Now I'm pissing out of my ass, and I watched you lose $1,000. Thank you. Brisbane's loving it because he's not at home, I guess, in Newmarket, and he just had a cappuccino. He's all jacked up, and so immediately we went to the casino right after. This was 5 o'clock. We're like, we're gonna go for an hour. We stayed till showtime, 4 hours. We were there for 4 hours during the day on Saturday day. Obviously I took out another 100, and I hit blackjack this time. Owned the fucking blackjack table, destroyed blackjack, killed it. Put in 100, took out 275. Wanted by it all, but then lost it all later because we were walking back to the cashier and I saw the 25 playing at the $15 table. I saw the $25 table, and I'm like, yo, come on! I had three $25 chips, 75. I'm like, come on! And then I lost all that. All right, cool. Then I went to the cashier, changed it. Then we hit craps, lost it there. Went back to blackjack. It was just a constant, it was an up and down for the last 4 or 5 hours. Fun weekend overall, very fun. Just spending that time me and Riz, we left that casino. We went straight to the show right after, and we were just jacked, bro. We were stimulated for 5 hours. The lights, the sounds. We were just we went there. We were just wired. We were like, what? It felt like we drank 5 Red Bulls, both of us. We're like, what's even going on right now? I took this kid on a fucking roller coaster he's never been on before. He's off his fucking Ritalin.
How do you do?
In what?
In the set.
The shows?
Yeah.
He did all right.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I don't even give a fuck about how he did. The first few times I took him out to do spots, I'd be like, hey, this is what you did wrong, this is what you did wrong, this is what you did wrong, do this, do this, do this. And now it's just I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't even watch him anymore. Yeah, fuck you. I don't even care. Fucking do whatever you want. I don't care. Say the N-word for 5 minutes. I'll still fix it after. It's fine. I know what to say. It's not a big deal. My thing now, because I was hosting, I would bring him on first, and then I'd go up after his set and be like, listen, guys, I needed a ride. That's why he's here. All right, guys, your next comedian coming to the stage. So after the show, yeah, we hit the casino. After the show, then we did the strip club, obviously. It wasn't my idea. It was the other Brian O'Gorman, who we love, was his idea to go to the strippers because he loves this one strip club there called Mints. Mm-hmm. It's called Mints. /Peppermints. I'm not sure if it's the same club, but I think it might be. The downstairs is a gay club, and the upstairs is a straight club. Mm-hmm. Or maybe I got that reversed. I think the first floor is a straight female club, and I think the upstairs is a gay club. It's like a hybrid strip club.
Okay.
So that's what you see, a lot of bachelorette parties there. Not bachelor party, bachelorette parties.
Sure.
And they would always somehow come down to the straight strip club where the females are and have a great time.
Yeah, it's off-putting to see a guy strip.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Yeah, even if you're gay, I don't think that's cool, man. I don't think people like that.
Our number one fan, DK, told me the story because he used to be a male stripper.
Yeah.
He told us that one time. This is a story that just stuck with me and just fucked with my head a little bit, where one time he was stripping or whatever, and it got to the point where, he was at this one bachelorette party, and what happened was the bachelorette and the bridesmaid, or the maid of honor, both blew him at the same time. The camera died.
So many fucking technical difficulties.
My friend DK was getting blown. Basically, he was a male stripper, and he got blown by the bride and the maid of honor or the bridesmaid, whatever, the night before the wedding.
That terrifies me.
The male stripper. Right?
Yeah.
That's a scary fucking thing. And imagine being the husband. Imagine being the guy who's going to marry this girl the next day.
How would you know?
How would you fucking know?
Well, I mean, you'd never know.
You would never know.
But like that, yeah, that one.
The bridesmaid is one thing.
I don't love it.
The maid of honor is one thing. But the bride herself, that's why what you said when you were like, it's uncomfortable being in a male strip club. Yeah. I mean, it could get that. Maybe they went to the...
Oh, I don't mean like that. I just mean it's weird to see. Like, I just think, like, even being gay, like, a guy stripping just isn't as nice as a girl stripping.
Maybe that's why they went to the female strip club, because they're like, I won't fuck anyone here. It was wild. It did get pretty wild. There was a bachelorette party there, and the bride went on stage. She was wearing her wedding dress. I don't know if it was the wedding dress for the actual wedding. I think it was like a fake one they got just for the bachelorette party. Yep. She like went up on stage and started like fucking around with the other stripper, just getting all nasty and shit. Like the stripper started hitting her with a belt and spanking her and just getting all weird and stuff. I'm like, you know what? This is a good woman. Whoever chose this girl, your husband is a lucky man, because she knows she's not here sucking dick. She's just on stage with another woman being all like whatever. It's a good girl.
Would you be fine if your girl hooked up with another girl?
Yeah. Totally.
I wouldn't
I'd be really?
No.
I'd be totally alright.
It's still fucking someone else.
Nah.
I'd be pissed about that.
Not really. Like,
it's the same thing.
I'd be cool with it. I wouldn't mind, really. If my girl had sex with another girl, I'd be
What if she did it again?
All right.
But she didn't invite you.
Well, like,
you'd be good with that. You'd be good with your girl cheating on you.
No, it's not. I don't see it as cheating if she's hooking up with like another girl, because it's like, it's cute. It's cute. It's like, what do you guys get? What do you guys do? What do you guys licking each other's pussies? Who cares? Come on, it's child's play.
So it's like, it's strictly like
Nothing.
the insertion that would make you uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't want another dude fucking penetrating her. What the fuck? That's fucking cheating. What the hell is that?
I wouldn't want my
Take another dude's dick in your mouth?
Not into that at all.
What the fuck is that about? Yeah, okay, all right. Hey, you know what? You go, you hook up with another girl, you test the waters. When you're ready, you bring me in. Everything will be okay.
I don't know.
You test the waters, Captain. You go out there and you take your compass and you navigate your way, and then when you're ready, you call me. You could steer the ship this time. You know, I've steered the ship a lot.
That is probably the only way to get the threesome, is to let her take the lead on it, for sure.
Oh, no, that is how you...
Yeah,
if you want to have a threesome, you 100%, you have to let your girl find the other girl. Your girl has to do...
Yeah, you can't bring her and be like, look at this one.
This is something Patrice always taught. This isn't my thought. This is what I learned from listening to Patrice. Back when I would listen to him, is something that always stuck with me was weird, where he's like, I'll get my girl to find another girl to bring into the threesome, because as a guy, you can't go to your girl and be like, I want to fuck this girl. You can't do that. You got to let your girl bring in the other girl. And what that does is your girl now starts to understand how stupid women can be by trying to be the chaser instead of the one getting chased. Your girl now finally understands how dumb and ridiculous women can get sometimes when it comes to things like this.
Yeah.
So it teaches her a good lesson. And if it makes her understand your point of view. And on top of that, you might now get a threesome. You might get a threesome now. My girl tried to get a threesome one time. Actually, I'm not even kidding. Like, when we were going to like somewhere, and like, she set her Hinge to women, and then she changed all of her profile pictures to pictures of her with other girls. And I'm like, that's not gonna do it. Nope. In my head, I was like, that ain't it. That ain't gonna do it. Nope. And it didn't. You know? Like,
too bad.
Because you know why? Because I can understand how ridiculous and like stupid and goofy women can be when it comes to sex sometimes. Like, I get it, and it's like, just because our girl will look at your profile and see pictures of you with other girls does not mean that she's not going to come in on a threesome. Ain't going to happen. Because I know her thought process was, oh, she's going to see me with other girls on my Hinge profile, and she's going to be like, oh, okay, she's around other girls, so that means she's okay and fine. It's like, nah, that ain't how it works. That ain't going to be how it works. You know how it goes? You know how it's going to work? You're going to have to be like, hey, me and my boyfriend want to have a threesome. Come, reach. But this strip club we went to was the perfect middle line between... I talk about a classy or a hoary strip club. This strip club was the perfect middle line between sleazy and classy at the same time. there was a little bit for everybody, but I had never been harassed more so than when I went to this club. There were some rough looking girls dude, in this one. It was called Mints. It was some rough looking strippers in this one, bro. Some old ones, some wrinkly ones. It was just like, what are you doing? Go to your grandchildren. What are you doing here? Your grandchildren miss you. It's Hanukkah. Go there, please. As soon as I get in, this old 56-year-old stripper starts like rubbing me, being like, "You want to dance, baby?" And I'm like, no, not really. No, I'm okay. And she's like, "Hey, sure?" Like, and no game whatsoever, no hustleness, no, just uncomfortable, like predatory sales, just like, how about I go play with your cock in the back? I'm like, oh, let me get I haven't even gotten a drink yet. I wasn't even one vodka soda in. She's already being like, let me go fucking fondle your balls in the back room. I'm like, I sound like I'm exaggerating, but she genuinely was just like, I'm like, we're just hanging out, seeing what happens. She goes, how about I hang out with your cock? That's what she said to me.
Jesus.
Yeah. I'm like, lady.
No game at all. Yeah,
no game whatsoever.
Gross.
No hot. Bro, they were so fucking annoying. Me and another comic, we did a shot at tequila, and we're both kind of autistic. Me and this other comedian, Pete Johansson, who I love. But we're both kind of like in our own worlds, and we see the world a little bit differently. And we're both there. We're bonding. We're having a good time. We both go in for a shot. And this stripper comes up trying to hustle us right as we're about to take the shot. It's like, hey, what are you guys doing? And we're like literally just taking the shot, and like the burn is in the. This stripper had no clue what the fuck she walked into. Two autistic guys trying to like communicate, and now this stripper's trying to get one of us to go in back so she can blow us. We take the shot of tequila. She goes, so what are you guys doing? And we're just like both like, not right now. And then and we take the shot, and we're like, oh. And he's like, you guys ready to go have some fun? And the comic, he does not give a fuck. That Pete, he does not give a shit. He looks at her and goes, you're kind of annoying. It's like, what? And they have to be nice to you, so they don't leave. It's like, what? No, I'm just seeing if you guys are ready for a dance. Like, you picked the worst time to come talk to us for a dance, right as we're taking the shot of tequila. And I'm just there like, yeah, I'm trying to catch up with my friend I haven't seen in a while. I was like, why don't you catch up? Why don't you buy him a dance and get him in the back? And we're like, yeah, you're kind of like really annoying. Like, you're really just like, ugh. Like, and we're like holding our chest because the tequila was just burning us. And we're both talking about the tequila. We're like, this is bad. That was bad tequila. And we're like, yeah, it's bad tequila. And the stripper's just standing there like, you guys coming to the back with us? And we're just both like, no, fuck off. No, we're not. You're fucking annoying. You're annoying. Leave. The bartender asked Pete if he wants a lemon or a lime for his tequila shot. And he went, do you have orange cinnamon? Like an orange slice with cinnamon? And the bartender's like, no. He goes, you should try them. They're really nice. You should try them. And the bartender's like, okay. He's like, I've had orange cinnamon with my tequila shots. It's very nice. And he's like, okay. It was just like, it was cute. It was wholesome shit right there. I didn't even really end up getting a dance or anything, really. Like, because, I got a girlfriend and everything. And, like, I always have to, like, I had to explain to her I went to the strip club. And
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying to you. What do you mean? I didn't get a dance. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying. I'm not fucking lying. I swear, babe. Listen, I'm not lying.
Just don't bring it up. I don't know why you straight up lied to me.
I'm not lying to you, Tyler. I would never lie to you.
Looks me in the eye and lies to me.
I would never lie to you.
You could have withheld. There's no issues. Now you've lied to me. Now I feel wrong.
I was just getting harassed in this strip club, man. I just wanted to drink my vodka soda.
I was just minding my own business.
And just hang with the boys.
I was holding it for a friend.
Listen, my back was facing the stage. I was looking at the wall. Very nice weekend, though. It was a very fun weekend. Perfect. I'm happy the kid was with us because we got to show him the life. I've taken him out a few times before, but this was like Niagara Falls, casino, degenerate city, as close as you can get to Vegas without leaving Canada. Right? Degenerate city. I showed him how to gamble. He was being a little bitch about it. I told him, put it all down. He had $30 up. I'm like, bro, one-handed baccarat. He's like, no, not this $30 on one-handed baccarat. Then he put the whole 30 and he won. I'm like, what did I fucking tell you, kid? What did I fucking tell you? And I saw the eyes in his lights like, oh, my God, yeah. We got to wrap it up. We gotta wrap it up. The other camera's down. This is gone over
right now.
we're slowly dying for this. But anyways, great weekend overall. Very fun. The it wasn't any pre-cum energy at the strip club. I will say that there was a lot of strong sperm energy, at the strip club, which I appreciated.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. That's been the Robert Khakham Show for this weekend. I've been Robert Khakham with my amazing producer
Tyler Hartley.
Stay tuned for the next one. Appreciate you. Goodbye.